Now, we're going to look into balancing our day, looking at how to evaluate calories consumed in a day, which is our nutritional intake, versus calories expended in a day via our physical activities. The basic concept here is to encourage the thought process around balancing consumption and exertion. This awareness of balancing our day could literally evoke a renewed self-worth because knowing that every day counts could empower families to make healthy changes. So to address daily consumption, you could teach your communities to tap into their innate knowledge of their traditional practices around nourishment. For example, we know it was a long time ago that we stopped listening to our body's natural hunger signals that tell us when to eat, what to eat, and when to stop. And unfortunately, sedentary lifestyles, computers, long work hours, they've led to a disassociation between real and perceived nutrition requirements. But I think if we look closely at the body's natural hunger signals, it'll help uncover this inner knowledge and awareness. There are 3 types of hunger signals: hunger, fullness, and appetite. Hunger. It's a sensation that makes you want to eat. It feels like your stomach is growling. It's controlled by 4 things: the hypothalamus, your current blood sugar level, how empty your stomach is, and by certain hormone levels in your body. 2, fullness. It's also called satiety. It's a feeling of satisfaction. Nerves in your stomach send signals to the brain that say the stomach is filled. Increased blood sugar and the activity in the brain and the presence of food in the intestines all lead to this feeling of fullness. 3, appetite. It's a desire for food, or it's an interest in food. It's linked with the sight, the smell, or the thought of food. Appetite can actually override hunger and fullness, like when we continue to eat even after we feel full. To further the awareness process and take action, the following 3 habits can teach your communities how to reestablish natural hunger signals. 1, sit down and eat meals slowly. In addition to this huge value of family meals together at the dinner table, sitting down and eating meals slowly over a 20-minute time frame, that'll help allow these hormonal messengers to get to the brain to signal one is full. 2, chew your food fully and avoid rushing and swallowing food whole. This will assist recognizing real fullness too. Learn to enjoy the natural flavor of these foods. And 3, avoid eating under stressful emotional situations. Wait for the environment to calm down. We know that high cortisol inhibits proper digestion and it causes fat storage. So in addition to training the body to recognize natural hunger signals, consider the impact physical activity has on health. Health benefits are enormous. We can't stress that enough. Reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease by strengthening the heart, the vascular, and respiratory systems, and helping weight management by increasing resting metabolism, those are just 2 major benefits. Physical activity also increases muscular strength. It promotes joint stability, improves digestion, decreases fat, adding lean muscle. It gives you more energy and reduces depression and anxiety. However, our traditional landscape for activity is changed, that we know. Typical physical activities today, they include supermarket shopping instead of farmers markets or planting, caring for, and harvesting gardens. Transportation, it's by autos, buses, subways, and trains instead of walking miles to catch wild game. There's little to no hunting occurring now. Electronic gaming instead of outdoor play, and fast food dining instead of prepared meals. So to address improving healthy physical activities, which is really the exertion side of the balance scale, let's look at encouraging traditional activities, or the ones that fit in most naturally. There needs to be more fun time consisting of socializing with family, playing outdoors, and participating in traditional activities. If traditional games aren't appropriate, there's many other options to increase daily physical activity. Housework is physical. Walking pets can be refreshing and energizing. Winter activities like skating and sledding are fun, and structuring community events like, say, Winter and Summer Olympics could encourage high turnout for physical fun and togetherness. It is necessary for you to provide options for both family or group activities and individual activities. This will be key. Encourage questions like, what could I do today to be active? And what can I do to increase my energy output? Health Canada recommends to accumulate 60 minutes of physical activity per day. This means that you could add up several different shorter duration activities that will have a total health benefit. Let's tie this all together now. Back to the balance scale. On one side, we place our daily food choices, and on the other side, we place our physical activities. Practical Measures tells us that we need to be conscious of healthy choices like choosing brown rice over white rice, home-cooked over fast food, and whole food versus processed food. In addition, we have to shake off sedentary activities for more beneficial, enlivening activities that get us in motion. Each community will have varying access to healthy food, so you can educate your families on the choices they make with the grocery options available to them. Where fresh is available, choose it. Where only canned vegetables are available, choose it. And rule out the poor nutrition or junk food alternatives. Everyone must start by taking baby steps from where they are to where they want to get to on the path to health and wellness. Hopefully this podcast has helped you revisit that each day is an opportunity for your community members to challenge the balance scale and improve their overall well-being.